Today we have a new content drop in MLB The Show 22. We have a new headliner pack. We have a big dog set 2-pack. We have a ton of new diamonds that have been added to the game today, so we're going to be breaking them all down. We have a new Bobby Witt Jr. card, Adam Dunn, John Franco, Kenny Lofton. Ton of great cards. We're going to break them down, see if the packs are worth it, see if the cards are worth it, see if the stats are good, or see if they're bad. If you're new here, we do this every single content drop. So if you're excited for the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, but I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
All right, everyone, so today we're taking a look at all the new diamond cards that came into today's game with the new content drop, and we got a lot of new cards, and the best card that's going to be in this pack is going to be 90 overall Bobby Witt Jr. Now, Bobby Witt Jr.'s live series card just got supercharged for a couple of days, but this 90 overall card is going to be the better Bobby Witt Jr. once that card is not supercharged anymore. But if you guys are new to the channel, we do this every single week, every single content drop. We break down the content, see how good the cards are, review them, see if the packs are worth it when new programs comes out. We see if the programs are worth it, all that good stuff. So if you guys are new, we're gonna be doing this all year, and we will start off with the big dog set 2-pack, and we're gonna take a look at every single card before we go into the stats. So like I said, we already have that 90 overall prospect Bobby Witt Jr. card that I'm sure is going to be the premium item in this pack. Then in the rare round as well, we're gonna have John Franco 90 overall. He's normally pretty good in this game closing pitcher, a lefty reliever in the bullpen. He's gonna be a pretty solid card. 92 overall, it's gonna be Adam Dunn. Adam Dunn always comes out with a pretty good card at the beginning of the year. 92 overall, that card's gonna be pretty good. As for the next few cards, I'm definitely gonna mispronounce a couple of names. The first one's gonna be Tristan Casas or Cassis. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're a Red Sox fan, I probably got that wrong, but I'm not 100%. Let me know in the comments down below how to pronounce that. Then we have an 87 overall Rookie of the Year, Houston Street. 87 overall Orestes Minoso. I don't know how to pronounce that either. 1951 rookie card. Then we have a Steve Finley. He always has a pretty glitchy swing, so this card should be pretty solid depending on the stats when we take a look at it in a second. 87 overall. And then 87 overall Noelve Marte, something like that. Again, my apologies if I mispronounced any of his names. Let me know in the comments down below. But let's take a look at this big dog set 2-pack. There's a 1 in 5 chance you get the rare round, and there's a 1 in 1 chance, obviously, of getting the base round. So you're guaranteed to get these 87 overall cards. You only get to pick one, and you can only buy 2 of these packs. After that, you can't buy the pack anymore. And let's see really quickly before we get into the stats. Bobby Witt Jr. is only going for about 50,000 stubs on the marketplace. John Franco about 57,000. So if you buy one of these and you don't get the card in the next pack, it's honestly not worth it to buy this pack. So you have to get lucky and get the rare round in your first pack, or else it's really not worth it. And then we also have a new headliner. This is going to be 91 overall Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton is great for people that like to bunt. He's going to be glitchy at the plate, glitchy swing. He obviously can bunt really well. A lot of speed, going to be great in the outfield. Excellent contact for any point throughout the year. 113 contact against righties, 99 against lefties. But the problem always with Kenny Lofton cards is the power. So if you're somebody who likes to hit for contact, you like to bunt a lot, Kenny Lofton is going to be your guy. 53 power against righties, 41 against lefties, 91 fielding, 55 arm, 72 accuracy, 92 reaction time, and then 98 speed. He's going for about 30K on the market, so you can go ahead and try to buy the headliner packs. Might be worth it, especially the 7,500. You get them in the first 2-3 packs, it's worth it. You're going to make some profit, or you can just go buy them on the marketplace and not risk it here by getting the headliner packs. So there's no guarantee that you are going to get that Kenny Lofton in the headliner pack. But now let's take a look at these cards for the big dog set 2-pack, and let's start with the base round cards, and we'll work our way up to Bobby Witt Jr. First one's going to be 87 overall Noelve Marte, and again, my bad if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. Let me know in the comments down below. He's going to be a pretty solid shortstop for any budget beast team. He's only going to be 12,000 stubs. He does everything pretty solid. Solid contact, solid power. He's a decent fielder, decent speed across the board. He does everything solid. Nothing great, nothing bad. 75 contact against righties, 87 against lefties, 79 power against righties, 80 against lefties, then mid 70s across the board in the fielding stats, and then he's gonna have 77 speed and 71 steal. He can also play third base. This card's pretty solid. Next up is going to be Steve Finley, and like I said, he has a glitchy swing every single year. For an 87 overall card, he actually has pretty solid stats. The contact is good enough. The power is pretty solid for this point in the year. 80 power against righties, 87 against lefties. He's gonna have that lefty bat, 86 fielding, 72 arm, 80 accuracy, accuracy, 77 react time, and then 66 speed. He's going for about 10K, another good budget beast for your team. And as more people open these packs, they're only going to drop in price, so just keep that in mind. Oh, this is Mini Minoso. I actually did not know that his first name, is his first name actually Orestes or Orestes, however you say that? I did not know that, honestly. So that's Mini Minoso. We have an 87 overall Mini Minoso card, so you learn something new every day. I didn't know that. 109 contact against righties, 77 against lefties. His fielding stats are 73 fielding, 69 arm, 66 accuracy, and 67 react time. Kind of like Kenny Lofton, good contact here, but bad power, but he's extremely versatile. He can play a lot of positions, every single outfield position. He just can't play second base in the infield, and he can't play catcher, obviously. So every other position, Mini Minoso can play, and he comes with 87 speed and 75 still, so a pretty solid card. Then we have two more cards in the base round, then we get to the rare. We have Houston Street. He'll be a pretty solid closer. He's a sinker and cutter, which is excellent. 104 hits per 9, 94 Ks per 9. Control is okay. It's not great. 86 pitch control on the sinker, 91 on the slider, 76 on the changeup, and 61 on the cutter. And every single pitch for Houston Street, pitch break is going to be 74 and above. He's not going to throw super hard. His fastball, or sinker I should say, maxes out at 93 miles an hour. Then we're going to move on to Tristan Casas or Casas. Again, mispronouncing some names. Let me know in the comments down below how to say these guys' names, so next time I don't get it wrong. 89 contact against righties, 73 against lefties, 86 power against righties, 76 against lefties. Now this is probably the least desirable card in the base round for the case that he's a first baseman, and there's way better first basemen in the game. There are goals that are better than this card, like Joey Votto is a great option, Jared Walsh, those guys mash righties. It's not a bad card by any means. He's pretty solid contact wise and power wise, but for the first baseman spot, in my opinion, way better options. And there's third basemen like Devers that can play first base, that's better than this card too, so I probably wouldn't go with this card. 74 fielding, 76 arm, 73 accuracy, 68 react time, and then 50 speed. If you want to pick him up though, he's 13,000 stubs on the marketplace, and that is actually going to do it for the base round. So now we have the three rares. We have Bobby Witt Jr., we have John Franco, and Adam Dunn, and all these cards I think are actually going to be pretty good. Let's take a look first here at Adam Dunn. Now this is what I'm talking about from Adam Dunn. He can play the outfield if you want. His defensive stats are good enough in my opinion to actually make it in the outfield, but I would try to play him at first base, and he mashes righties. 117 power against righties, one of the best stats power wise against righties in the game right now. 80 contact against righties, 74 contact against lefties, with 99 power against lefties and 125 discipline. Like I said, if you want to put him in the outfield though, the fielding stats actually aren't that bad. 77 fielding, 88 arm, 78 accuracy, 72 react time, and then 52 speed. He actually doesn't have a buy now price, but you probably can get him for about 40K right now, but as more people open the packs, he's going to drop in price. I definitely think he's worth about that 40,000 stub price tag, especially if you don't have a great first baseman. He can be the guy to go to. Now, John Franco has a funky release, throws the ball very slow. The pitch speed differentials are insane on this car, though. 92 four-seam fastball and then 73 mile-per-hour screwball. So you really could fool a ton of people with John Franco, especially the newer players that aren't going to be able to get used to his release, not get used to his pitch speeds. John Franco's pretty elite in the bullpen, especially early on in the year. He's going to be a lefty to get into your bullpen. You always want better lefties in your bullpen. You want a good lefty-righty mix. He has a screwball, sinker, slider, four-seam fastball, and circle change. 98 hits per 9, 108 Ks per 9. That's okay for a reliever. Not great. Not bad. 87 control and 98 break though, so the pitch control is excellent. 94 on the screwball, 92 on the sinker, 84 on the slider, 89 on the four-seam fastball, and then 79 on the circle change. And the pitch break, 4 pitches, 83 and above to start the year, 83 on the slider, 88 on the sinker, 93 on the circle change, and then 98 on the screwball for 50,000 stubs, and he'll probably drop as well as more people open the packs. You can probably get him for about 40,000 stubs later on in the day, and that's when I would grab him. And then we're going to finish things off here with 90 overall Bobby Witt Jr. Now he's a supercharged card, like I said earlier, but that's going to wear off tomorrow. He's not going to be supercharged anymore for his live series card. So this 90 overall Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be the Bobby Witt to get onto your team if you want a Bobby Witt Jr. card. He's a shortstop primary, but he can play third base as well, and he looks good in every single aspect as well. He's going to be one of the top tier shortstops in the game. He's well balanced. He has good fielding stats, good speed, diamond hitting, diamond defense, 72 contact against righties, 90 against lefties, 79 power against righties, and 93 against lefties. I wish he was a little better against righties, but he's definitely not bad, and he's very good against lefties. I used his supercharged card yesterday. I really like the swing. He had a lot of pop behind the bat, so hopefully this 90 overall does the same thing. I'll probably pick him up to try him out as well. Maybe we'll use him on stream in the future. If you guys are not following me on Twitch, make sure to go do that. The fielding stats are all low 80s here. 81 fielding, 81 arm, 82 accuracy, and then 82 react time. And then you finish things off with 88 speed, 71 steal, and 66 base running aggression for 60,000 stubs on the market right now. He will probably drop to about 50,000. He might stay decently expensive because he is in that prospect collection, and a lot of people want to get that 91 or 90 overall Adley Rutschman. I forget if he's a 90 or a 91 overall. So prospect cards are a little more expensive for that reason, but Bobby Witt looks like a really good card. And the last thing we're going to talk about in this video is going to be the new Washington Nationals program. They have a new jersey coming out, the Nationals Home City Connect. So they made a program just for the Nationals here. The jersey actually looks really, really cool. The Washington Nationals, the bloom, I really like it. They've been advertising it on Twitter. Comes with a cap as well. And then we have a card with it too. So we have an 85 overall breakout Anthony Rendon card that looks okay. 85 overall. He's not going to be anything crazy, but he could be great for a collection down the road. There's going to be a breakout collection at some point, so he'll be great to put in there. But here are the stats: 74 contact against righties, 91 against lefties, 69 power against righties, 51 against lefties. Very good defense though, 89 fielding, 75 arm, 66 accuracy, 88 reaction time, and then 68 speed. You can't buy him on the marketplace. You can only get him in the program. There's a bunch of moments, missions, and exchanges. Shouldn't be that difficult to do. Should be pretty quick. And honestly, let's see if you can put this into the Faces of the Franchise program. I'm sure you can, and get XP. Let's see. Yeah, so if you put the Nationals jersey in there with only 50 points to do in that program and the other Nike City Connect uniforms, you're going to get 15,000 XP towards the program, so that's going to be great. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. New diamond cards in Diamond Dynasty: Bobby Witt Jr., Adam Dunn, John Franco. In the comments down below, let me know, are you going to be trying any of these cards out? And if you enjoyed the video and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, but I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.